Welcome back to our series on Entity Framework Core. In this video, we'll dive deep into querying and updating data using LINQ, a powerful query language that integrates seamlessly with EF Core. We'll explore how you can leverage LINQ to perform complex data retrieval operations, sort results, and even update data efficiently. Let's get started. Here's a quick overview of what we'll cover in this session. We'll start with a link to entities primer, looking at how to insert, query, update, and delete data using EF Core. Then we'll explore different ways to query data, comparing LINQ method syntax with query syntax. We'll dive into advanced querying techniques, including sorting data and returning anonymous objects. Finally, we'll discuss how to add complex data to the model and navigate related entities using the include method. First, let's talk about inserting data using EF Core. To add a new entity to our context, we use the dbSetAdd method. This method allows us to create a new record in the database when we call the SaveChanges method. In this example, we're adding two new products to our database, Meat Lovers Pizza and Deluxe Pizza, with their respective prices. Now that we've added some data, let's see how we can query it. LINQ, or Language Integrated Query, is a powerful feature introduced in Visual Studio 2008. It allows us to query our entity sets, which are dbSet type properties in EF Core. Here we're using LINQ to select all products with a price greater than $10 and ordering them by name. The query results are then displayed using a for each loop. Updating data in EF Core is as straightforward as querying it. In this example, we're updating the price of the Meat Lovers Pizza product if it exists in the database. After retrieving the product using LINQ, we simply modify its price property and call SaveChanges to persist the changes. Deleting data follows a similar pattern. Here we use the dbSetRemove method to remove an entity from the context. In this example, we delete the Meat Lovers Pizza from the database. Once again, calling SaveChanges will apply this deletion to the database. LINQ offers two syntaxes for querying data: method syntax and query syntax. Both achieve the same result, but the choice depends on your preference or specific use case. Here we see how to retrieve the Meat Lovers Pizza using both syntaxes. Method syntax uses lambda expressions, while query syntax resembles SQL queries, making it more readable for those familiar with SQL. LINQ also provides a set of standard query operators, or extension methods, that we can use with LINQ to entities queries. These methods include first or default, single or default, to list, count, min, max, last or default, and average. These methods allow you to perform various operations on your data, like retrieving the first or last record, counting items, or calculating an average. In addition to LINQ extension methods, we can use the find method of dbSet to search for an entity based on its primary key value. This is a quick and efficient way to retrieve a specific record when you know its key. In our example, we use find1 to retrieve the product with the ID of 1. EF Core allows you to build and execute parameterized queries, which are essential for preventing SQL injection attacks. In this example, we're using a parameterized LINQ to entities query to find a product by its name. The parameter pizza name is passed into the query, ensuring safe and dynamic querying. The toList method is commonly used to execute a query and return the results as a list. This method is particularly useful when you want to work with the query results in memory. Here we retrieve and display all products, ordering them by name and converting the results to a list. Sorting data is a fundamental operation in querying. LINQ provides the order by and order by descending methods to sort query results in ascending or descending order. As shown here, you can use these methods in both method syntax and query syntax to get the sorted list of entities. LINQ to entities queries don't always have to return entire entity objects. Sometimes you may only need a subset of properties. In such cases, you can return an anonymous object containing just the properties you need. Here we demonstrate how to select and return only the ID and name properties of a product. When working with related entities, it's important to load the necessary data efficiently. EF Core's include method lets you specify related entities to include in the query results. In this example, we're using include to load a customer along with their related orders and products. This ensures that all necessary data is retrieved in a single query, reducing the number of database calls. Thanks for watching.